Hello students. So today I'll be solving questions on the applications of differential calculus. So I have some few questions here. You could see them and I'm going to solve all of them in a very interesting way. So stick around, watch and learn. So solution to the first question. Now students, I want you to realize that this is a multiple choice question. So it says we should find the derivative of the function y is equals to 2x squared into 2x minus 1 at the point x is equals to minus 1. Now you have to be very careful with what I'm going to say now. This question can be reframed as find the gradient of this function at point x equals to minus 1 or find the slope. So that is another way of asking the question. So please, you guys should take note of that. All right. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to pick this one, then I'll change it or expand it so that it will be y is equals to 4x raised to power 3 minus 2x squared. Now I'm going to find the derivative or the gradient now, which is going to be 12x squared minus 4x. Now I've taught you how to do that in my previous video, so I don't have an issue with that. Now remember, it is at the point x is equals to minus 1. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to find dy by dx by substituting x to be equals to minus 1. So this is going to be 12 into minus 1 all squared, then minus 4 into minus 1. Okay? Now dy by dx, which is the gradient, is going to be 12 now plus 4. So the answer is going to be 16. So that is how we do it. So we pick our answer, which is B as 16. So let's move to the next question. Now this question is very, very similar to one we just finished solving, but this one is under kinematics, okay? So distance S is equals to 2 plus 3t in bracket, then into 5t minus 4. Now, if I were you, I will expand. So I'm going to have 10t, then minus 8, then plus 15t squared, then plus, minus now, minus 12 t. Now s will now be equals to, let me rearrange, 15t squared. Then I'm going to have 10t minus 12t. We're going to have minus 2t, then minus 8. Now, we are going to find ds by dt, which, in other words, this is known as velocity, okay? Now, sometimes they can just tell you find the velocity at t is equal to 4/5. So you should take note of that. Now, so what I'm going to do now is to find my ds by dt. Now, ds by dt, this is going to be 30t. Then I'm going to have minus 2. That is what I have. But remember, it is being said that I should find it at point t. Look at it. At point t is equals to 4/5. So anywhere I see t, I'm going to put 4/5. So ds by dt is equals to 30 into 4/5, then minus 2. Okay. Now, this will now be ds by dt. Here is 6. So 6 times 4 is 24. So I have 24, then minus 2. And this is going to be 22. Okay. And since it's velocity, of course, that is why you see it unit per second. So yeah, because the unit is not mentioned there, so we just pick 22 unit per second. Of course, once you see 22, you know that you're already okay with the answer. So that is how to do this. Then let's move to the next question. Now, question 7, the solution, which is similar to the one I just finished solving, but with a just small difference, okay? Now, we're giving S is equals to 3t squared plus 5t minus 10. Now, they say it's a displacement. Displacement is a kind of distance, okay? With direction anyway, so we should take note of that. Of a particle in meters, then calculate the initial velocity. You see, this is the main thing. initial. What is the meaning of this initial velocity? Now, in this initial velocity, we are going to look at it and assume that it starts from rest. And if it starts from rest, then t is equals to 0. Please take note of what I just said now. So therefore, I'm going to find the ds by dt of this, which is the velocity. Remember, I mentioned it earlier on. So this is going to be 6t plus 5. Okay, very important. Then remember, from what I said, we know that t is equal to 0. So therefore, the velocity, which is going to be ds by dt, will now be equals to 6 into 0, then plus 5. So the answer is going to be 5, okay? And it's going to be meters per second because it is velocity. So my answer is 5 meters per second. So take note of that. So let's move to the next question. In this question, you are asked that we should find the value of x for which the function y is equals to minus 3 minus 2x then plus x squared, please. This is x squared, okay? So take note of that. Just a typographical error. Attain a minimum value. How do you do that? Now, we can only do that by finding the turning point. First, you find the turning point. Now, if you have 2 points, then you test to know the minimum and the maximum. But in this case, you don't need to find 2 points because you're going to find just 1 point, okay? And it is minimum because the coefficient, this coefficient of x squared here is positive. So that is why they mention minimum. So let's take it that way. Then we're going to find my dy by dx, okay? Remember, we say it's equals to 0. That is how we do it. That is how to find the turning point. So therefore, you're going to have dy by dx will now be equals to 0, differential of minus 3, a constant term is 0 actually. Then you have minus 2, then you have plus 2x, okay? So dy by dx is actually going to be 2x minus 2. Remember, we say it's equals to 0, so it's going to be 2x minus 2 is equals to 0. So 2x is equals to 2, so x is equals to 2 by 2, which is equals to 1. So that is our answer. Our answer is D, which is equals to 1. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Keep following me to see very, very, very interesting videos.